Okay, this is lesson 121, and this is going to be all about pages 301 and 302. This is not a very difficult lesson. This is comparing and ordering fractions. Basically, we're going to work on two different skills. It's going to be coming up with names for the number 1 and names for 1/2 that have to do with fractions. First, I'm going to go over with names for number 1. This is quite easy, but I want you to be able to identify it when you see it. When I'm talking about names for 1, anytime you see a number over itself, it is always equal to 1. So for example, 1 can equal 1 over 1. It can be 2 over 2. It can be 3 over 3, etc. So, in other words, it could be 75 over 75. That is equal to 1. It could be 13 over 13. Whatever it is, it's always going to be equal to 1. Yes, Mr. Scott, you can actually have any number under the sun. So your number can be 7,463 over 7,463. And it is always equal to 1. No way. Yes, way. That is 100% the truth, okay? So don't let a number that may look large, if it is over itself, don't let it fool you. It is always equal to 1, okay? Names for 1 are very simple. It just has to be the same number over itself, okay? The other one that we need to learn for this lesson is names for 1/2. Names for 1/2 aren't very difficult, but it is a little bit more of a trick. A half can look like 1 over 2, and it can also be 2 over 4. Now here's how this works. If the numerator is half of the denominator, it is equal to a half. So in other words, if I were to have the number 8 on the bottom, I need a number that is half of 8. Whatever that may be, it could be my numerator. So half of 8 is 4. So 4 over 8 equals 1/2. Okay? If I have a number like 10 on my numerator, my denominator is going to be double that. So it would be 20. Okay? If I were to throw a curveball at you and I had the number 13 here, what would double 13 be? Or 13 plus 13, or 13 times 2? It would be 26. All of those are equal to a half. As long as the numerator is half of the denominator, you have all of the skills you need to know to understand what a name of a half is going to be, okay? There's going to be some questions they're going to ask you on these two pages of 301 and 302 that may look similar